Hello everyone. Today want to make an introduction about our air cooling system, the AM sculpting machine for the muscle training, for the fat reduce, and for the heels rising and functions machine. So this is our air cooling system for the AM sculpting. This is a portable one. It's look beautiful. It's a unique design for our factory. Of course, we have the black and white color. Okay, so it's not very difficult to do the operation. So after you've connect the handle pieces, everything is done or installation. So now we can turn on the machine now. Turn on. Okay, so we turn on. We just hit. This is two options for the trimmer. The first mode, the operation mode. The first one is the auto mode. The auto mode is mostly used for some new user or some unprofessional user or home user. They can use the auto mode because the auto mode you can learn automatically when you select the menus to do the trimmer. And the manual mode it's mostly used for the professional user. They can understand how to do the setup for each of the step for the trimmer, for the muscle training. So this is a manual mode for professional user. They understand very well. So now we can show the guys to the auto mode first. For the auto mode we just hit it and press the enter. Okay, so this is a man and a woman. There's a two selection modes. You can depend on the treatment, the client to select each of them. But the menu is the same. The menu is the same. No matter for woman and man is the same. Okay, so now we try to use the man to do the demo, to do a demonstration for you guys. Okay, so this is the option for each part of the body. So you can. Depends on the client's request, the demand from the clients to select each of the part to do the treatment. It's not difficult. And for the arm, so we can show you guys use this part to do the demonstration. So when you look into the system, this is a menu for operation. This is 5 modes. We call it, this is our sport mode. We call it the sport mode because this is for the muscle training machine. It can take the place of the sport exercise. So we call it, this is an advantage for the machine. It comes with 5 sport modes. Each of the modes, when you select it, it will learn automatically. You just set up the energy, and press let it do treatment. The energy for our machine is come out with 12 level. 12 level is very strong energy coming out. So mostly we will suggest the client begin from the 6 or 7 to increase more or less, depends on the feeling of the clients, because they will see the effect on the body. So you can increase more or less, depend on the client's feeling. Okay, so this is the energy setup. So after this is A and B, but this is not just for display because 2 handles is working together at the same time. So for the 5 sport mode, what does that mean? Okay. This is auto mode. Okay, so for the first mode is hips. This is hips for the muscle striving, muscle strengthening, for the muscle tightening for the first hip for muscle tightening. And the hypertrophy, of course, this is for the muscle tightening and strengthening for the muscle training for the second mode. The third mode is easy to understand. This is for strengthen for the muscle training. So this is for strengthen, for the body strengthen. And the fourth is combo 1 and the fifth is combo 2. Combo 1 is combined to the first mode and the second mode to the combo 1. And the combo 2 is combined the second mode and the third mode to the combo 2. So if you want to do the fat reduce, you can select combo 1. If you need more effect, you can select combo 2. So it depends. So if for muscle training, for muscle strengthening, you can select hypertrophy or strengthen for the muscle. It will learn automatically for the training, for the muscle training. Okay. Of course, this is combo 2 and combo 1 and combo 2 is combined tools. You can do the fat reduce and at the same time you can do the muscles strengthening for the muscle training. Okay, this is the menu for what that means for the 5 options. Okay. So and after you select each of them, you just select it and you just press ready. It will work. But one thing need to pay more attention. that it's after you finish all the settings, you need to take handle out from the holder. Cannot just let the handle stay on the machine and press ready and shooting the machine, because the handle cannot shooting the machine. There is a very strong energy coming up from the handle pieces. So do not shoot the machine when the handle still stay in the machine. Okay, so do not press ready at this moment. If you want to press ready, if you want to text on the body, you can put the handle on the floor, put the handle on the back, or put one hand on the body to text and press ready. And do not shoot the machine when the handle is still over here. Okay, this is a very important thing. Okay, so when I press ready now, the machine is learning because it's auto mode. And you can set up for 30 minutes. 30 minutes for one treatment. 30 minutes for one treatment. Okay, we can stop first. 30 minutes for one treatment. We will suggest you can do 2 to 3 times a week, depends on the client's effects, because it is not like medical, not dangerous machine, but depend on the client's the demanded from the feeling of the machine. 2 to 3 times for a weeks. Okay, this is what we suggest. It can do 3 to 4 calls. 3 to 4 calls, you will see a very clear effects after the treatment. You will see what you're feeling. That is the muscle will feel tightening. That is the feeling. The muscles tightening. Your body is keep strengthening when you do a treatment. So it's just the auto mode. It's not difficult to understand. Energy setup more or less depend on the clients. This is mode for each auto mode. You just select each one and press ready. But remember, do not press ready when the handle is still on the machine, because the handle cannot shoot the machine when you're doing the operation. If you want to use one handle, another handle you can put it on the back or put it on the a chair and put on the chair and use a towel to let another handle stay along, but do not let the handle shoot in the machine. This is a very important thing if you're a tour guide. Okay, so this is auto mode. And the second one we want to tell you guys that is a manual. The manual is for the professional user, as I mentioned at the beginning for the video. So the manual is we're coming up. This is a manual. The manual you can see this because A and B is for two handles, is two handles working together as center. So when you want to set the energy, this is the energy setup is for over here. The maximum that is 100%, and this is a frequency. 150 is the maximum. 150 is the maximum for the frequency, and this is time setting. And this is the time setting for 30 minutes. Of course, you can depend on the treatment. Mostly 30 minutes a time. But we suggest the machine will take a break after one treatment. We will not suggest you keep using the machine because if it's like the machine is learning, it's very high energy coming out from the machine. If you keep shooting, do not let the machine take a break after one treatment. I think the machine will become warm. So this is we suggest do not keep using the machine for a long time. This is what we suggest. This is air cooling system. So this is the energy setup, the frequency, and the time setup. How to do the operation? Of course, because this is manual, so mostly depend on the clients. If the client just want to do the muscle training, so that means the strengthen mode. The strengthen mode, how to set it for the muscle strengthen mode. So firstly, this is the energy. Of course, the energy depends on the client's feeling more or less. This is strengthen mode, okay? And this is the F1, F2, and F3. This 3 mode is instead of for the first step and second step and the third step working status when it's shooting out. For example, when you set up the first mode, it's 30 Hertz, and the second mode it's 20 Hertz, and the last mode is about 70 Hertz. there will be different of the effects when you do the treatment. Later on, I will show you guys and we do a demonstration on the body. You guys can see the whole. Okay, so this is the first step. So that means it's at the beginning for the first step, the shooting out. If you want to get the muscle strengthening, you can take it to 40 to about 40 hertz. And the second mode is the same. You can do a second mode is the same. And the third mode, you can take it to 9 or 10. This is very strong mode for the muscles keep strengthening. I will show you guys, maybe we can do a demo. You can use this handle. You can use the handle. You can do it. Press ready. So now you will see this is it keeps strengthening. This is the mode for strengthening, right? This is strengthening, okay? If you want to do the just contraction for the muscle training, this is strengthening mode, okay? So we can change the mode, Okay, now we change another mode. It's you want to do the fat burn to give a stretching. How to do? You can keep low for this. And the first step you can keep, and it's about 20, and second step 50, and third step you can use 9. Okay, we can do it again. So you will see the first step it is shooting. This is for shooting. Of course, this can do the muscle relax. Of course, this is the first step. Each 5 minutes they will change to the second step. So this is the first step, okay? And so, just like what I said, you can do the dancing over here. Just put it on the body to touch this handle. So up, if you need more energy and more feeling of the treatment, you can just increase over here. You can press stop. You can press stop and increase energy over here. So now the energy will becoming more. Coming more. Okay, so this is the machine for the EMS sculpting. So today we will come here and to show you guys for the portable EMS sculpting machine. For the next video, we will show you guys. I will do the demo to show you guys to show our machine how it works on the body. Okay, so and after you do the treatment, okay, you just come back to the machine. But remember, after finish treatment, remember to clean the handle pieces. And one more thing, during the treatment, do not cover the window, because this is a fence over here. This is a fence in here. This is a window for the fence air coming. So during the treatment, do not use the bell. This is the bell. Do not cover the fence when you do a treatment. This is the more important thing. So that's all for today. And next video we will show you guys and do a demonstration on the body. Okay, thank you.